Scoop over the top for Donovan, who has his hat-trick! Robbie KEANE, yes! The Los Angeles Galaxy are the first to 5. 31 degrees, it's dipped below freezing point here. Feels a little more like Siberia than Seattle. But the crowd are going to warm things up. 16 teams whose seasons have ended in MLS, only 3 left standing. The New England Revolution have booked their spot. But where will they be visiting next week, Seattle or LA? We're about to find out. The Galaxy leading on aggregate by a goal to 0, but here's Seattle trying to do something about that. Martins, oh, and Dempsey has popped up. Clint Dempsey, must be, it is! Brad Evans! Bring the noise! The Sounders strike first! Dempsey, who played such a big part of that goal, he's helped this on to Yedlin, in it comes towards Martins. Dempsey! Oh, Pinedo has let it slip past him! Seattle have turned this tie upside down! They lead 2-0 and 2-1 on aggregates!
You know, we got together in the dressing room at half-time and said, listen, we need to concentrate a lot better here and start playing the way that we know we can play.
Nothing went on in that locker room that showed us as a staff that we were in trouble. There was a real calmness with the experienced players saying all we need to do is just make sure we get our goal when we get our chances.
Told them if we get a goal, we win the series, and that's all we had to think about. Couldn't get too frustrated by the events of the first half.
Robbie KEANE curling it! Oh, and Stefan Fry couldn't take any chances. Ishizaki, slice cross, which was awkward, but Stefan Fry. One Brazilian trying to worm his way through at the moment. Savas to Ishizaki! Oh, Donovan was waiting! What an important clearance that was! Oh, that's a loose free kick from Alonso, and Donovan has pounced onto it. Donovan driving forward! Landon Donovan! Stymied by Fry, big save. It's KEANE and Donovan with a lovely shimmy, shaking off Scott. Good cross too, the header is on! Oh, and a big save from Stefan Fry. Might just have kept his team in this. Ishizaki can hardly believe it. Donovan. JUNINHO! Oh, it's gone in! It's an absolute jewel of a goal for JUNINHO! And all of a sudden, LA and Landon Donovan are back in the driver's seat.
You know, Junie hadn't scored all year. And I told him, I said, it doesn't matter, Junie. The one goal you score is all that matters. And he shook his head and he said, and he did it, you know, and he buried it. And he buried one of the most important goals of the playoffs.
I was waiting for my goal, and everybody had been asking me another question, oh, why you don't score goals anymore? And when the ball was coming to me, I just hit it so hard, and I scored that special goal in that moment of the year and helped my teammates and my team to advance to the final.
It's all over, and Landon Donovan is in dreamland. He will get one more MLS Cup final. It'll be the Los Angeles Galaxy who will play the New England Revolution next week.
There was no doubt in my mind that we were going to get the result that we needed coming out of Seattle, and whether that happened in the 43rd minute or the 87th minute or wherever it was, we weren't walking out of there without the Western Conference Championship.
Whenever you win, it's always good, you know, and guys enjoyed it, and obviously it's the end of a long season, and it would have been difficult not to advance, and it was still difficult to get the team ready to play in the MLS Cup because again, it's a long year, and guys with fatigue, and some players playing with injuries, and it's always tough. So it was nice to have a few moments where we could enjoy it, and then, you know, prepare for what was going to be a real difficult final.